I didn't want to give my real identity because I just was scared of how it would be like in person. I wanted somebody, you know, tall enough for me, and well, I didn't know how it was gonna be in person, but I don't think you're tall enough for me.
What? He's just trying to figure out if the last 6 months meant anything to you, or if it was all just some joke. Hey, Nathan Cammy. My name is Keontae. I'm a full-time student from Toledo, Ohio. There's this guy that I've been talking to for about a year and some change. His name is Tyler, and he lives in New York City. And he's a model.
Here we go.
We met when he sent me a DM on Instagram. He was so hot, so I messaged him back.
It's the trap.
We hit it off pretty quick and started messaging constantly. A week later, we moved to Snapchat because Tyler had a girlfriend at the time, and he didn't want messages being seen. It was all a big secret because Tyler isn't out as bisexual yet. The thing is, it's not like any of my previous relationships. Tyler is always there for me, sexually and emotionally. I'm all in. But after all this time, he still refuses to video chat or link up with me. He claims he's afraid to come out, and that's why he's holding back. And I get that. I went through the same thing. Feel like I've gone out of my way to be there as a support to Tyler. He says he's excited about coming out to the rest of the world, so why can't we just video chat? As fate would have it, I'm walking in an event in New York for Fashion Week. He wants to meet there for the first time. Two models.
Wow.
Two models.
A model relationship.
We're finally just days away from meeting, and now his plans are suddenly changing.
I ain't telling nobody.
He says he's going to be out of town and can't meet. I'm in Los Angeles right now, staying with a friend before I go to New York, and I'm desperate to figure this out. You guys are in LA right now. Can we please meet? I need to know if I'm being lied to. Keontae.
I ain't telling nobody.
Oh, hi. Neve.
Nice to meet you, Neve.
What's your name?
Golden. Yeah.
Golden, okay. You know
How are you guys?
What are you doing?
Cammy.
Hi,
Nice
Golden.
to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you. Hey.
Golden. You're who I've been talking to.
Yeah. I'm Tyler.
Why though?
I honestly couldn't give you a really good answer for why.
Do you like me? You want to be with me? You love me? Or was it a joke? Was it a kiki?
It was a joke.
A joke. Like we had a whole fake relationship, bro. It's
Not
been
even a joke, honestly. It wasn't necessarily a joke. The whole Tyler thing literally was not made to get you or target you in any way at all, honestly, y'all. It all started like, I ended up adding Keontae on my Fufu account. Like, I was on my Fufu account because of my ex, you know, to snoop and peruse, incognito, fly under the radar. It wasn't even that deep.
babe this, baby that.
call
I can't
everybody
wait to
babe.
see you.
I-
I'm pouring my heart out to you. Like I was there for, not only were you there for me emotionally, I was there for you emotionally. I will let you in. I'm telling Tyler real things about me in real life, bro. Right?
Right.
And you're going along with that like, yeah, I went through this too. Like I was verbally abused and I know how you feel and it's not a joke.
How and why did it go this far? And like,
He was just, you know, constantly messaging me and things like that. And I knew that he was into it.
You
Honestly,
hit me up. You
Hey.
hit me up, bro.
that was you on the phone, right?
Yeah.
Do you change your voice?
Yeah. I know this is like nuts.
Embarrassing. It's been a year and 2 months, Golden.
But also, it's not even just the Finsta. You have a Venmo account with a different name.
A
The Snapchat account has a different
Instagram.
name.
You just a catfish. You like doing it. What about me made you feel like you had to create a fake page to talk to me?
Babe, it was not about you.
So then who was it about? Because it is about me.
It's not.
What are you doing with the fake account?
Guys.
You're cute. You're not ugly. What are you doing with the fake account?
So you, in real life, let's forget about Tyler. You, in real life, have never had feelings for Keontae.
No.
Bro, you cap. You're lying.
You guys were on the phone for like 3 hours at a time.
And hours.
It doesn't make sense. There must have been something that you enjoyed about the relationship you were having with Keontae that was different than the relationship you have with him as Golden.
Yeah, like, you know, like if you play Sims and like you have a character who's in love with someone else, you're not in love with your Sim character's boyfriend. It's not that deep, but what it is like entertaining.
So when you talked to him as Tyler, did it feel like you were talking to him, or did it feel like you were pretending to talk to him as someone else?
It felt like virtual reality. And like you were eating that flirting up, like it was cool, like you were a cool flirter.
Well, because he thought it was gonna end up somewhere with a real person.
Exactly. You wanted to come out as gay with me as your boyfriend. That was the whole reason why I'm even here today.
But you pushed the matter, sweetie.
You wanted a relationship.
Baby, no.
Yeah, look at that, because you decided to screenshot
Right.
some pictures
Right.
of a guy that was not you and be a
Exactly.
fake DL boy when you're
Exactly.
openly gay. That's weird. You're a weirdo. That's goofy. You're
Yes.
goofy.
Yes.
You're a goofball.
Why don't we?
Taking it. I let him get his little rocks off because I know he wants this in real life. So I just
What
let him, you know,
in real
go
life?
ahead and do that.
What exactly do
through
I
a
want in
virtual
real
reality.
life?
This.
You have lime green nails.
Talk about
a
it.
long sleeve black
Talk
shirt.
about it.
You have leather jeans
Talk
with
about it.
fake strings coming out of them with these
Talk
punk
about
boots and cornrows.
Punk boots?
You think I want that?
Prada, baby.
You hit me up, bro. I need you to make that make sense. If you don't want to have a sexual relationship with me, you're not being honest.
Shut your ass up.
Bitch. I'm cool.
Should love be this confusing?
No.
No, it
This is
shouldn't.
the short answer.
It's complicated.
It is complicated, but you should never be confused.
Hi, Neve and Cammy. I love your show, how you help people. And now I'd love for you to help me too. My name is Ciara. I'm a 33-year-old single mother living in Las Vegas, Nevada. I've been talking to this guy named Juan a little over a year now, and I've totally fallen in love with him. He's 31 and lives in Moreno Valley, California. He's not like anyone I've been in a relationship with before. He's respectful and loving. He's a family man. And he's been a much-needed confidant and best friend. He's the sweetest guy to me, and he always makes me feel special. I asked him to video chat, but he wants to meet in person. I've driven out to Los Angeles to meet him, but he was never able to. But as we become closer and have talked about moving in together, my patience is wearing thin. So I told him I'd call you guys, but when I brought up Catfish, he came clean. He admitted he's been using someone else's photos. So now I know what he really looks like, and I still really want to meet up, but he keeps pushing it off. I'm afraid he's lying to me about something else. I love this guy with all my heart, and I want to start a family with him. Please help me find out the truth about Juan and finally meet him in person. Thank you, Ciara.
I mean, I ain't really trying to put all my business out here.
Baby, can you please come outside and say that to my face?
Open the door, Juan.
I'll pop out.
Okay, we're ready when you are. Here, why don't you come back so we don't get so crowded and it's hard. So, just, yeah, the whole situation feels strange. Is this someone you know?
No, who the hell are you?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Neve.
Nice to meet
I'm
you,
good.
P.
What's your name?
BC.
BC?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is Cammy.
Hi, Cammy.
What's up, Cammy?
Nice to meet
And
you.
this is Ciara, obviously you know, right?
Oh my. So
Yeah.
you're Juan?
I'm Juan. I'm Juan Sanchez.
Who are you? What do you do? Like, we don't know anything about you.
I'm BC from the P, if you don't know, you feel me? I'm from Pomona, California. You know what I'm saying? I be making music. A lot of people know who I am. You feel me? I'm like well known and well respected where I'm from. Honest to God, I didn't mean to with your emotions like this, you feel me? But, you know, it's just kind of happened like that. I didn't really expect you to, like, pull up. I didn't expect you to, like, go through with everything for
I
real.
went all the way to California. I drove 243 miles, then you never even showed up. Like, that's not cool at all. I told you all my private business and stuff, had me sending you all types of pictures and stuff, and, well, you know.
I know. That's up. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's hella up.
So you was just playing me the whole time?
I ain't gonna lie, it was cap. I don't really give a about this situation. You know what I mean?
So why did you lie to me? You said that you love me and stuff like that.
Okay, so the situation is kind of crazy, you feel me? Like, I seen her page, and at the time, I was with my baby mama. So then it's like, okay, I seen her, she was looking good. I say a little comment, boom. Then we started talking, but then she wanted to see who I was, and I couldn't let her know who I was, because it's easy to find me from where I'm from, and then find my baby mama, and then make a whole scene and like, so I ain't even.
Are you with your baby mama?
Hell no, not no more.
Okay. Were you at the time?
Yeah. So it's like, what am I supposed to do?
But if you didn't like her, why keep talking to her on Snapchat all this time?
Kind of like a video game, like Sims or GTA or something.
So
feel
you
me?
look at me as
Not
a
like
video
that,
game?
no.
That is not funny. It's not funny. You're playing with people's
No,
feelings,
I'm not.
their
I'm not
emotion.
trying to. I'm laughing because I don't know. It's just kind of. It's kind of crazy. You feel me?
We don't feel you. I get the sense that you have a sort of public persona, right? People know you as a certain type of guy, but that you also have a very different side of you.
What you mean?
Well, I don't think you would have agreed to even meet with us if you didn't give a And I think your relationship with Ciara and the things that you've said and the way that you've talked to her seem to indicate that you have the capability of being a very sincere, genuine guy. Which then makes me think that you might actually really have feelings for her. And I don't know if you're not comfortable admitting that or if you feel like you don't want people to know that you're talking to her and that you really like her, but like, I'm not buying that it was sort of just a joke for you.
It's like the initial meet was wrong. You
Right.
feel me? But in between, there was very like real situations. You feel me? I forgot I was playing a character at a point in
Right,
time.
so you did have
Yeah, it was like
feelings for
we
her.
developed a relationship, and I forgot we had like darn near met a whole different way. So I'm like, oh, let me step back. You feel me? I gotta continue playing this video game.
Is it okay if I go sit down for a second?
I can't figure this out. Hi, Neve and Cammy. My name is Joey. I'm 27 years old, and I set up events for a hotel in Gulf Shores, Alabama.
Nothing stays the same.
4 months ago, a woman named Marissa started messaging me on Snapchat.
I feel love a different way.
I haven't had the best luck with online dating, but she was really pretty, so I decided to give it a shot. We started messaging more and more, and I thought maybe I'd found somebody special.
Cause I love you, or I want to, but I don't know how.
Then Marissa started asking me to pay for some Uber
I need
rides.
you close.
The more I gave, the more she wanted. I got annoyed and we argued. I told her I was done paying for things and I figured she would stop talking to me, but she didn't. A month went by without me sending anything and we were still talking more than ever. The thing is, I'm still uneasy. We only live a few hours apart in Alabama. It shouldn't be difficult for us to meet, but we haven't. She says she wants to be my girlfriend, but I'm not sure she is exactly who she says she is. I really like this girl, and I hope you'll help me finally connect with her. Sincerely, Joey. Oh, hold on. Hello. Hi. I'm not sure if we have the right house. Looking for someone who calls himself Marissa?
That's my cousin.
Oh,
It's not exactly her name. But she told me that you guys were in town. She's right.
okay. What was your name?
Thea.
Thea. Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna call her.
Great. All right. So, a young black woman just opened the door and said her cousin is who we're looking for, but her name's not Marissa. But she said she's down the road. I'll call her and see if she'll come.
How do we know that that girl isn't Marissa?
Well, that's what I thought. It could be her. Oh, hold on.
Hey.
It's okay.
She'll come because she didn't know that you guys were coming.
That's true. Well, maybe you can help us out. Why don't you hang out with us for a minute since we're here, and you're here.
It's fine.
Might as well, right? I mean, right? What was your name again?
Vea.
Vea.
Yeah.
Neve. How long do you think she's gonna be?
It shouldn't be long.
Hi.
This
How
is
are you?
Cammy,
Nice
Hi.
to meet you.
Vea.
It's Cammy.
and this is Joey, who is apparently speaking with your cousin.
So what do you know about?
I basically know nothing. I didn't know anything about it till yesterday.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Sorry.
No, hey, I'm sorry you got sort of roped into this.
That's her car.
That's her car?
Yeah.
Is it the same girl?
Can't see.
See the hair.
I see hair, but
Blonde hair, long blonde hair. Is she gonna get out?
I'll go talk.
Oh, you wanna go talk to her?
Yeah,
Okay,
'cause
go
she's
ahead.
not coming.
This is weird.
All right, here she comes. Here she comes. Huh? It's her?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Neve.
How are y'all?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Marissa.
Right, but I
Yeah.
think we sort of established that might not be your name.
Yeah, I'm Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Yes.
I'm Cammy.
Cammy.
Nice,
Nice to meet you.
And Joey, you know.
Yes.
It has been you talking to Joey, right? Mostly.
Actually, no. I've never actually talked to Joey, ever. It was never me at all, not one time. She's actually talked to him before, as herself.
As Vea.
Yeah, she was wanting to talk to him again. I was trying to help her out, so I would send her pictures, but not directly to him.
So it has been you talking to Joey
Yeah,
the whole time.
the whole time.
And another time, as you,
As me, yeah.
Vea.
About 6 months ago, me and Joey matched on Bumble.
Do you remember that?
That name sounds familiar.
So why did you decide to use pictures of your cousin?
Okay, so basically, when we matched on Bumble,
Right.
he helped me financially.
As Vea.
I remember her now. She needed to get home. She needed like to get a taxi.
Okay.
So I sent her like, I went for guys like $200.
200 bucks for a taxi?
Well, she said it was really far.
And you didn't need money to get home.
But it wasn't like for that exact reason, no.
What was it for?
It was actually for my school, like money for school.
And then did you guys keep talking?
No, I think he blocked me.
I just kind of felt like maybe there was a chance she was using me for money. And so I,
I
was
think
just
you
kind
were
of like,
right about that.
Is that really what you were doing?
So you ask lots of guys on Bumble for money.
No, it was
Well,
just like a one-time thing with just.
Nah, I don't believe that. I mean, if you met him and immediately asked him for money, my guess is you're pretty comfortable doing that. Respectfully, you're a liar.
In fact, you did it the other day almost with Steve that hit you up on Snapchat. That was us. You're preying on people's emotions. Tiffany, are you aware of why we're here other than the fact that Vea was obviously using pictures of you to talk to him?
I knew that, and so she basically was wanting me to cover for her at first, and then
But you didn't know anything about the money being sent?
that's not good at all. I did not know it was to that extent or anything. I thought it was more just talking to a guy.
Well, you probably didn't know that over the course of their relationship, he sent her almost $2,000
No, none of that.
for her 3-year-old daughter that she apparently had with her dead husband.
No. No.
You very comfortably made up a entire life filled with trauma. That's a lot of lies.
What were you thinking?
I wasn't thinking.
But you were, because every day you were asking for more and more money.
Because he kept saying yes. It wasn't like he was saying no. So I was like, oh, I'll just keep asking because he keeps saying yes.
I'm not feeling the remorse that I would think that I would feel.
I'm just really nervous.
Hey, Neve and Cammy. My name is Lyanna.
Today I woke up in a good mood for once.
I'm 19 years old, and I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada. I went on Tinder and started searching for the one. I was 19, she's searching for the one. I was really blinded by love once I saw this attractive military pilot named Jordan.
You were there in my dreams, I could finally sleep.
He was the exact type of man I was looking for. He was successful and sweet. He made me feel special, like a princess on cloud 9.
I can't stop overthinking.
Horses and carriage type of feels. I don't have a ton of experience with dating, and Jordan became my first real boyfriend. He was based in California, but is from Vegas. So we were waiting until he was on leave to meet. We were a couple, so I helped him out financially. And was happy to do it because I thought he loved me. But when I told my friends about him, they thought he sounded really shady.
I'd rather be angry than cursed.
I thought they were being paranoid at first, but then I did some digging online. Oh no. My heart literally broke at what I found.
I get so sick of myself.
He had been using fake photos. I confronted him, and he admitted it. I was glad he was finally being honest, but then he did something really painful. Now, I don't know what to do. I just want to find out who this person is and find this man who broke my heart.
But I don't forget to laugh.
Thank you, Lyanna.
There's somebody sitting over there. You see him?
Like he's ready.
Who is that?
All right, why don't we go talk to this kid and see if he's who we think he is. Hey man, are you...
Oh my God. So you're the... I'm sorry.
Are you who I was texting with?
Yeah.
So Jordan, or what's your name?
Damari.
Damari, the cousin.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh my God.
Hi, I'm Cammy.
This is Cammy.
What was it?
Damari.
Damari.
Yeah, like the guy said.
Yeah.
This is the guy that you met and gave money to, right? Okay, obviously you know this is Lyanna. And as I'm sure you can imagine, she's very upset. I'm very curious as to your side of the story. So you are the only person that Lyanna ever talked to, right? It was you on the Tinder profile, you on the phone, and you in person.
Yep.
Right, so there was never a cousin.
No.
You were the cousin.
Yes.
Okay, how old are you?
20.
20, okay. And did you start talking to Lyanna with the intention of trying to get money from her?
Yes.
Okay, so it was never that you were on Tinder actually trying to meet someone?
No.
So I'm gonna guess that there are other people you talked to as the fake Jordan guy.
Mm-hmm.
And have you received money from any of those people?
No.
Why not?
So I was scared to do it in the first place, so. But she was so easy to get, so I started asking her.
So do you still talk to girls as Jordan?
No.
Do you still have the Tinder profile?
No.
No. Why did you stop using it?
Because, like, this situation scared me.
You mean after she found out and was upset and threatened you, at which point you sort of threatened her?
Yep. I was scared because she brung up the police in it, so I was scared.
You can't blame her for being upset and feeling like she got robbed. I mean, I know initially that she was just sending you little bits of money, but like when you add it all up, plus the cash, like it's thousands of dollars. What were you doing with that money?
Just buying anything I wanted every day.
Is that because you don't have a job? Or did you not have a job at the time?
I didn't have a job at the time.
You don't have a job. I'm tired of being cute and classy. You have no remorse. You are a bum. You're a bum. I'm sorry. You're a bum. You're a bum. You don't have a job, so get a job. Do you even know what hard work means? I worked hard for that.
So what have you been doing since she stopped sending you money? Have you been working since
Yeah.
Had it ever occurred to you that maybe you should start saving up some money to potentially try to pay her back?
I wanted to do it all at one time.
$5,000 all at once? We know that's not true. Like, let's not even bull. What'd you buy with the money?
Just stuff I wanted.
Like what?
Like everyday things you need or you want. Whatever I wanted, I would just buy.
Whatever you buy, you're going to give it back.
Oh.
Why not use your own pictures if you're still showing up as yourself at the end of the day to pick up money from her?
I didn't think it was gonna go this far and me being caught and all that.
But if you're sitting on the phone with somebody for hours at a time and talking about hanging out with them, don't you think that they're gonna wanna meet you?
Yeah, it was wrong.
Have you had a girlfriend in the past? Have you do you date?
Yeah, I got my girlfriend.
So you have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Wait, did you have a girlfriend this whole time?
Yeah.
Does she know what the you're doing?
No.
How much of that money did you spend on her?
None.
None?
Really? Why not?
None.
You never bought her anything?
No.
I'm trying to figure out how you're on the phone with her for hours if you got a girlfriend.
But you guys have been together a while.
How long?
Like about a year.
What do you think she's gonna say when she finds out about this?
Not gonna be good.
Right. You did have a relationship with her. I mean, did you ever feel anything towards her?
Nothing? You felt enough to ask her for nudes, though.
You're right.
I wonder how your girlfriend would feel about that. So, let's talk about it.
What about it?
You asked her for pictures. What was that for if you didn't have any feelings for her about her?
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know.
But you did then diabolically threaten to use those nudes.
Well, I deleted it.
You deleted the pictures?
Yeah, I know it was wrong, but in the moment, it was just in the moment.
Well, the moment's up. You had your moment. You got a lot out of it, so hope you're enjoying that. PlayStation, did you get it?
You're going to sell that PlayStation, or you're going to give it to me. You're going to give it to me.
You say you wanted to pay her back. Are you prepared to make some sacrifices now and actually try to make this right?
I don't have the PlayStation anymore.
What happened to it?
It broke.
It broke? How does a PlayStation break?
I dropped it.
Yeah, right.
I can't tell if you're genuinely just a piece of or if you actually feel bad and that's why you came here and you're like, got your tail tucked behind your ass. Like it's unclear. So which one is it?
I don't show my feelings in public. I'd rather just do that inside.
So what are your feelings? If you could express it, what is it that you feel right now?
Remorseful.
I didn't hear you apologize.
I apologize. I was up. It was wrong. I shouldn't have did it. And I understand why you're mad.
It doesn't feel like a genuine apology if you know you didn't offer like nothing in return.
Who exactly is my girlfriend?
If you have to ask.
Hey, Neve and Cammy. My name is Anthony, but everyone calls me Shai. I'm 25, live in Philadelphia, and I'm a homebody and an introvert. I use dating apps to meet girls, and last October, I matched with Tatiana on Tinder. She lived in my area, was 19, and gorgeous. Eventually, we moved our conversation to Instagram, but that's when things went a little sideways. The Instagram said her name was Mira, that she was 21, and the photo was of a totally different girl. Mira explained that she just didn't want everyone in the neighborhood to know she was on Tinder. Guess that's something that people do.
No.
No?
No.
All right, we kept talking, and she became my girlfriend. Mira lives close to me, but I can't get her to meet. When I told my sister what was going on, she played me an episode of Catfish. So I'm writing to see if you'll help me. Thank you for your consideration, Shai.
Good. I feel like I hear something. Did you hear something? Oh.
One moment, all right?
Oh, sure.
What?
Pretty young woman, nice smile. sounds like the girl from the phone call. I think this might be Imani. Said one moment.
What are we waiting for?
Hi.
Hi.
And you must be Mira.
Yeah.
You know her? No.
Nice to meet you. A moment ago, was that your friend Imani?
That's Imani. Yeah.
Come on down.
Hi, I'm Cammy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And this, as you know, is Shai. Do you guys know each other?
No.
Okay.
I'm not the person in the picture, obviously.
Okay. Just to be clear, you've been the one talking to Shai.
Yeah, but my name is not Mira.
Okay, what is your name?
My name's Shiona.
Shiona.
I'm from Philly.
Okay. So is this Imani's house then?
Yeah.
We live in the same city. Meeting you in person, you still look good.
Right.
You could have just sent me a regular photo of you and I'd have said...
It was like I didn't want to give my real identity because I just was scared of how it would be like in person. I wanted somebody, you know, tall enough for me, and well, I didn't know how it was going to be in person, but I don't think you're tall enough for me.
What?
I mean, you could have asked my height. Let's say if I wasn't...
Yeah,
you could
if
have
you're
asked my
looking
height
for
something.
tall guys.
Like, you could have just told me that, like, this all could have been avoided if you'd have just, listen, I want a tall guy. Hey, I'm 6 foot. Instead of, you know, pursuing and me building feelings and, you know, growing an attachment to somebody who doesn't like me because I'm not tall. Like, I didn't choose to come out not tall.
You seem annoyed with him because he's not as tall as you'd like him to be.
Right.
But that was never part of your discussion, and you knew what he looked like. You're also not the person you showed pictures of. So it makes sense that he's confused right now. He's just trying to figure out if the last 6 months meant anything to you, or if it was all just some joke.
First off, I wasn't the one that matched you. It was Imani.
So tell Imani to come on outside, please.
Imani!
So I've been texting the wrong girl.
Hi.
Help us understand what happened.
Okay, well, I was the one who started the Tinder page.
Okay.
Initially.
Why make a fake Tinder profile?
I was just it was for entertainment, really. And then when I stopped texting him, she started, and it was like she kind of felt like, had interest in him. She seen what he was saying, and yeah.
You wanted to keep talking to him and then made the fake Instagram, or you already had a fake Instagram?
I already had an Insta, like I already had a Finsta page, and she was like, he's cool and stuff like that.
But after she established the connection with the fake profile, if you wanted to keep talking to him, why didn't you just say, hey, you know, that was my friend, she was doing some dumb but this is really me, because like, you're beautiful.
I didn't want him to go around saying that I'm on Tinder and I'm on...
What? Who cares?
I mean, like, we live in the same city, but it's like, I was insecure.
Okay.
So, like, what do you have to say? Like, why are you just standing here?
I just want to know if the last, 5 months, 6 months we've been texting, it's been fake or real. Because for me, it's been real. 5 months of my time, you know, for nothing. So, like, that's...
How is that funny?
Like, that's the issue.
I can't do this no more.
Do what? Tell the truth? What?
Well,
Imani, go get your friend. Go ahead.
Ridiculous. I want to punch the wall right now.
She's
I'm
annoyed
confused.
with you. Did you lie and say you were taller?
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think she's being defensive and just like trying to make it your problem instead of acknowledging what she's done. Welcome back.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little nervous, but it was really me talking to you and texting you every day. And I really appreciate how you was texting me. You're a nice person, you are, but I don't know you like that. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say.
You don't think that the connection that you guys had meant anything?
I don't think it meant anything to me. It just went too far. Like, I'm sorry, but...
This isn't funny.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did try to stop texting him, but he blew my phone up. What can I say?
Because he
I
thought
text
you
him,
were his
"Hey."
girlfriend. That's why. He thought you were his girlfriend. And you were calling him your boyfriend. Like, if you weren't into him, then you could have stopped doing that, but you didn't. And I don't know what's so funny. You just admitted that you liked talking to him.
I do enjoy texting him, but I don't think the feelings are real. I don't know what to say. Like, I apologize to him. But at the end of the day, we was in a fake relationship. It wasn't real.
Hang in there, buddy.
Wasted 6 months on somebody that was a joke.